So we go into round two. Now, round two is precisely the same as round one. You'll be pleased to hear. I certainly am. Now, this time, the question we asked was, is it important to have a bank account? OK, tell me, do you think most of the children think it is important? Yes or no? Karen, what do you think?
I think yes.
Yes, you say. Right. Bill?
I would agree. I say yes.
Yes. Sylvia?
I think so, yes.
Yes. Well, you're all absolutely correct. Most of the children said yes, it is important, so well done there. So points all round. Now, let us try to add what you've got, remembering that at the end of this round, one of you will have to wave goodbye. Now, Karen, you go first.
We haven't had him yet, so I think I'll try Aaron.
Aaron, right. Aaron, what could we do if we didn't have money, Aaron?
You could sort of catch animals like rabbits and things and swap them for like cheese and food and fish. I might get a stick and put a spear on the end of it and get the fish and swap it for food. Fish.
I tried paying a dead fish into my account. The bank manager wasn't interested. Now, do you think he thinks it's important to have a bank account?
I think he does.
Aaron, do you think it's important to have a bank account?
Yes.
Very well done. So points on the count. Now, Bill, who are you going to choose?
Well, this time we'll try, I think she might know about money, Chelsea.
Chelsea. Chelsea. What would you do if you were rich, Chelsea?
If I had all the money in the world, I'd buy the pretend kitchen stuff and I'd buy all of it that's in the world and I'd all set it up nicely so it's in the right place.
So you'd have pots and pots for your money. Now, do you think she thinks it's important to have a bank account?
I would say yes.
Chelsea, do you think it's important to have a bank account?
Well, if you have the bank account, you wouldn't lose any monies because your house would be stuffed full of money. Like you'd have a box full of money and the money would be overflowing. And then if someone broke into your house, they could steal about half your money. So if you have a bank account, that means you don't lose anything.
Yes, very well done. Point for Bill. Now, Sylvia. Sylvia, who are you going to choose?
I'll choose Sarah and Nicola.
Ah, Sarah and Nicola. Sarah and Nicola, is money important?
Sometimes it's not important, but you need money to live, so you can buy food and things like and clothes and to keep you warm and that. So I think money is quite important. And if I had lots and lots of money, because I'm a brownie, I give it to the church. Spend it on
I'd
me.
spend it only £50 on her because she squashes me in the taxi when we came. And I'm only giving her £50. No, I might give her 100.
Yay!
I'm keeping the rest. But I'll share it on my family. 50-50.
You better give her more or she'll squash you in that taxi again. Now, do you think they think it's important to have a bank account?
I would say so, yes.
Yes. Sarah and Nicola, do you think it's important to have a bank account?
Yeah.
Very well done. The point for Sylvia. Now, Karen, second choice, who are you going to have?
Let's try Ashraf. We haven't heard from him yet.
Ashraf. Ashraf, how do you keep your money safe, Ashraf?
Putting it in your drawers. Putting it in your socks. Putting it in your dad's socks.
I keep my money in my socks. Not because it's safer, but because it makes me taller. Now, do you think he thinks it's important to have a bank account?
I think that's the other idea he was looking for, so I'll say yes.
Yes, right. Ashraf, do you think it's important to have a bank account?
No. Oh. Because somebody might rob it and they wouldn't know where to find your money in which socks.
Yeah, sorry about that. No points, Karen. Now, Bill, who are you going to choose?
Well, as women are more monetary than men, we'll go for Roshna.
Roshna, Roshna. What would you do if you were rich, Roshna?
If you were rich, you could buy things like expensive wallpapers, expensive mobiles, phones, pens, clothes, teeth.
Well, if you're that rich, you could wallpaper your house with money. I mean, it'd be wonderful. Do you think she thinks it's important to have a bank account?
I would say yes.
Russian. Do you think it's important to have a bank account?
Well, no, because they take your money.
Oh! No points there, Bill. Sorry. Now, Sylvia. Lastly, who are you going to choose?
I'll choose Robert in the green.
Ah, Robert. Where does money come from, Robert?
Well, it must have started a long time ago when people started exchanging goods, and they wanted to get something in return for the goods. So something to pay for them was invented. Now, it's like money everywhere. Now they've invented banknotes. First they were probably just pieces of rock or something. Pieces of bent metal or something at first.
Funny you should say that, because my bank account's reached rock bottom. Now, do you think it's a good idea to have a bank account?
I would say definitely yes.
Robert, is it a good idea to have a bank account?
I think it's important to have a bank account because then over the years you can have monies added onto your account, and then you're better off when you're older and get it out. So I think there's a very good reason for having a bank account.
Very well done, and well done, Sylvia. Very well done. So the scores at the end of round 2 are Karen 70, Bill 90, Sylvia with a magnificent 100. Well, sadly, we have to say goodbye to Karen, but of course you don't go away empty-handed. As you know, you take with you this very lovely small talk trophy. Here's one that I prepared earlier, and which we hope will cause you some pleasure and give you reason to remember us. Thank you for coming out to play, Karen. Safe journey home.